Good morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Battle Brothers with our Two-Headed Wolf band. We've reloaded before the autosave, when we started engaging this part of Brigands, and we are ready for a new day, a new battle, as we try to turn this party into a good mercenary band that will take us through the game, at least through the 4 end game crisis. I don't know if we'll make it with the same party. However, we're gonna try to do so. I've only experienced the middle part of the game, reached a point where an endgame crisis happened. However, I've never advanced further in. So I do look forward to experimenting that for the first time. Let's move our warriors up. For Kettlemund, you have pierced arm muscles, which makes you a bit weaker as far as going for what do you call it? For accuracy? But we're going to try to do so. We're gonna try to make you as useful as possible. Even breaking the morale would be useful. For Mephisto Dark, let's see, what could you do? I think what I'm actually going to do, because the chances are quite small, I'm gonna give you the work fork, walk you up, and try to hit this particular brigand. We've missed. I am going to engage the warrior here with our spearman. We've broken this brigand tag, so I don't think I should stay here in the area anymore. I'm actually going to bring our swordsman down here. For Gustav, another swordsman, I am marching you up, and what I'll do, I'll put you in a riposte and let you engage anybody who's foolish enough to get close. With our Randolph, the archers, the sergeant, let's start doing some shots, some range shots like that. I am going to move Grimwald up 1 point, as I do want to shoot at some of his range units, even a little bit. I'm gonna do the same over here. Nice, we had a good shot on him. This tag missed there. We've taken a few hits. I think we're okay mostly. It's normal to get hit in a battle, so it's not that bad. Let's do some of these. Like, they're taking a lot of wounds. I was thinking if we should actually give some points into increased chance to wound enemies. Good, Mephisto, you take this brigand out. Change to the crossbow and shoot this brigand poacher. Well done. For this archer, we're going to switch places. Shoot at this brigand poacher. We can't do that, or we missed actually. For the brigand tag, perfect, we've taken him out. You shoot. For Gustav, I'll bring you in front, try to engage this brigand poacher. He's running this way for some reason. Well, there you have it. This turned out to be a very easy battle, though it's not a mission. We're just engaging a random party. For our level at this point, we're pretty strong for these small time brigands. So we're going to encounter pretty soon some generals and some other troops that will make it a lot tougher on us. We've leveled up, we've gained some money, we have quite a few things under our belt. One of the things I want to do is also go here to gameplay and do the auto loot I don't want to miss anything by misclicking. And we were going to Flechtenstein. Is there any more brigand in the area? No, I don't see any more brigands. There was one more party, but I can't see him now. Let's also level up our troops. For Ketilmund, melee defense, melee skill, and I will continue to give you a few more points into resolve. I think at this point with the 50, we're gonna put points into fatigue. As far as what I wanna give you is, I believe instead of rotation, I'm gonna give you brawny, because I do want you to have a bit more fatigue and initiative. For Erwin, you have a sword in hand. If we would go for sword mastery, Riposte no longer has a penalty to hit chance. That would be pretty good. Gash has a 50% lower threshold to inflict injuries. That's good as well. But I think that's for... No, Cleaver is nearby. Maybe some of the bigger, like the two-handed sword, might be. And the 5% extra chance to hit if we do slash for split and swig. Yeah, I think that the bottom two abilities are for two-handed swords, and the first one is like skills build up 25 less fatigue, and Riposte no longer has a penalty to hit chance. I think that this one is his ability to use the one-handed sword. Any other ability that I could give to him? Gifted might be nice. Student might be a bit too late. Colossus might be good for him. He has good melee defense. I don't see the Sword Mastery as being particularly good right now. I mean, I think it's better to put this Shield Expert on him. Backstabber? Like if we surround him, get this bonus to hit chance, like 10%. Executioner inflicts 20% damage against targets who have sustained any injury effect, like a broken arm. That would be good. Let's go for Backstabber. Let's increase this chance to hit. I think it's very important for us. Melee defense, melee attack. I'm gonna give you Resolve. And I think that's about it on Resolve for him. Then we'll start putting points into Fatigue. For Nazaire the Unlucky, melee defense, melee skill, Resolve. We're gonna keep adding points on that side for him. I do want to rotation because of his low Resolve. Aegon the Odd, our archer, points into range defense and range attack. One more Resolve here, and then I'll start adding points into fatigue, because we did have at some point they were getting tired in a battle. For Bow Mastery, it's gonna build 25 less fatigue from shooting a bow and +1 to range. This is very important for all our bow units. These two guys in the back, they're resting. As far as equipment, we've not gained anything that's worth equipping right now, I think. Maybe this, put a 55 instead of a 50. I think that's about it. For now, let's rearrange the equipment. We should sell some of this. Let's see, do all our spearmen have an upgraded spear? No, they do not. So we should correct this particular thing. Good. Let's move on to Flechtenstein. We've got 3,000 gold. We're doing pretty well on that. There's some ore smelters here, so maybe tools will be cheap. Actually, what I want to do we have... No, there's no... I'm looking for one of those barber shops to change a few things. Raymond... Like these are militias. It might be good, like at this point, spending some money to bring this guy. No, what we wanted is to gather some money to buy that character, the the one that provides us with tools from damaged armors and arrows from what we shot. A squire, he costs 500, it's a 22 daily upkeep. High resolve and some training in warfare. You know what? Witold, welcome to the team. We do need some good warriors. He has range defense, he has defense, and he has some points into hit points. That's really nice. Let's give him this armor and a better cap. Like this is a 40 cap, this is a 45 leather cap. Give him a shield. And about the hatchet. Do we want to keep him with one of his hand axes? It might be good for him, but he's at level 1. He has quite a high melee skill. If I give him a sword, gonna be a bit less effective. I think I'm gonna stay with the axe on him for now. And he's tiny, which provides him with less melee damage but more melee defense. We might make him a tank as well. We shall see. We gain some money out of that. We don't have contracts yet. As far as armors go, nothing too cheap. Weaponsmith. Nothing that I want. At least nothing that I want to spend money for right now. For the market, let's sell some of these. Yes, pitchfork. Keep this two-handed axe. Actually, yeah, let's keep it. Let's sell some of the level 1 spears. Keep this one. Keep 2 swords. Keep this Morning Star. Which one is better? So the Morning Star is like a level 3 weapon, so it's club, this bludgeon, and then there's a Morning Star. I believe so, at least. We have a bunch of knives. I'm gonna give Witold one as well. At this point, everybody has one. Well, most of them have one. I don't need it on absolutely everyone. Sell the rest of the knives. Keep these 2 axes. Actually, let's keep all 4 of them. Keep some shields, sell the others. This is for range defense. Sell some of the hats. And keep it at that. We have some tools here, but they're expensive. They have a lot of them, but the prices is quite big. I don't want to do anything else at the moment. Let's just continue our march towards Dunvold. Maybe we find something along the way to fight, but if not, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It gives us some time to heal our units in reserves. There's a lumber camp here, a leather tanner, that's a supply caravan, another lumber mill. I'm wondering if buying some wood here. Let's take a look if we can do a tiny bit of trading. So there's disappearing villages. The taxidermy has nothing for us. The barber. So what I want to do, actually let's take this last character with Witold and give him a full beer. Like we're gonna make him, give him that. Let's see, some hair. I'll show you in a second what we're doing. Actually, let's rename him first. And I think it's Guthrum, right? Let me double check that, if that's how it was. Pum. 。 So yeah, it's Guthrum, King of East Anglia. We can't fit. Um, how do? If you're not sure exactly what I'm doing, if you're watching the other series on Total War Fronts of Britannia, if you enjoyed both these games, then you do know that Guthrum is our 66 or 67-year-old king now. He's a beast in battle, and I'm hoping that we can continue his legacy in this game. So I wanted to make him the king of East Anglia, but maybe we can just do it like this, cheat a little bit, right? And hopefully he'll survive for Nognak. I'm not sure if he's a sword user or an axe user, but I'm gonna make him an axe user, keep him a little bit more protected than leaving him on the flanks. And now, if I'm going to him, I wanna provide him with the same look, or close to the same look, that he has in that game. I think this one works the best. And hair color, he's dark. I'm not gonna work too much on the face, I'm gonna leave it like this, except give him the most muscles. Yeah, it's like this. Perfect. So now we have one of the characters in our Total War campaign ready to fight this battlefield. Maybe it's where he started from, right? Being a mercenary. Another hunter would be good, but once again, they're expensive right now for us. We've just started making some money. A level 3 contract, let's see this first one. So hunt down some spiders for 420, that's going to be pretty easy. And for this one, he wants us to escort a caravan 5 days to the south for a lot of money and some extra money while we fight mercenary troops. Like, this is a good contract, a lot of pay. But we're going south again. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just take this contract and we'll think about it. So now we're looking for some spiders in the nearby woods. Oh, let's take a look at the market as well. So they're selling wood for 250. But their best price is 180. Maybe when we get rid of the disappearing villages, we can actually make a change there. These two armors, they're pretty cheap. Let's buy them. Let's put them on our troops. 75. This is an 80. I think it's the best idea. We definitely want some better armor on their troops. We can even take this one off, right, to protect some of our warriors. We'll do this kind of exchange. And this 55 one, we're gonna put it on our banner. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Oh, we got pretty lucky. Okay, let's try to see where the spiders are. I don't see any tracks. So you find web corpses. Okay, they're not giving us a lot of tips. Ah, there they are. How many? Is this them? Or is it this some other beast? Ah, there. Here we go. They're going wild with the movement. The web canet nest is silent, and the clatter of the company's arrival seems apocryphal. Apocryphal? with the ching and clinks of metal distinctly sharp in their trespass. You find the man hanging upside down from a tree, his whole body cocooned, save his face, which is stretched and pulled by the filaments. He asks you cut his eyelids free of the webbing, which you oblige. His lids slowly close, the crust of the dry eyes crackling close for the first time in possibly days. But then they snap open, and as the man screams... Ugh. Anyway, I'm not gonna read more of that. It's not a fun experience, what he just said. Okay. With the arrows, let's start shooting ourselves some spiders. And move our archers behind. I'm gonna wait you here instead of doing another shot. For you, I am going to take some shots. This particular character, move on, go into spear wall, stay here. Ajnar, you come here, go into riposte, wait. For Mephisto, I want you to shoot there, reload, and stay still. For this particular character, wait. You go up, you go into riposte. For this particular, I am going to change and go into spear wall once again. Quite dangerous to leave these characters here, front line, but we do need a way to engage these people. We're just gonna wait, see what they'll do. So they're getting pretty close to our troops. Maybe going for spears would have been a better idea instead of the swords and everything else that they have available over here. We're not really in the best position, as you can probably notice. Wait. For you, I'll bring you here. I'll tell you to sit. You damage them. Mephisto, shoot an arrow. Change to the Warfork. And do that perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. I don't think I need to protect the north flank. I'm gonna bring these troops down. For you, I'm actually going to change you to the pole. And nice, nice, that's really good for us. We're really doing well now. I'm going to keep you in spear wall, sit you still. For the archer, I'm going to give you the knife instead. And just use this opportunity to stab you. Good, 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 good. Wait there. For this particular archer, I want you to 14%, not a lot of percents to hit because of the forest. However, I'm gonna try to take some shots at them. Let's break the web. For you, I'll bring you. Actually, I'll change position with you and do that. For the X-Men, I'm gonna keep you still for a moment. Mephisto, you take a shot at this spider. Nice. I want you to go back to your crossbow. Reload in the next turn. For this character, I'm gonna march you up and put you into riposte. Break the web if we can. Nice. That means we're not gonna get hit with poison just yet. You'll have to rest. We definitely need a bit more fatigue to add to make them stronger, because they're getting quite tired, especially in these types of battles. Or you give you back the bow. shoot here. For this character, I want you to shoot here. Nice. We're getting really lucky with our rolls. I'm very happy for that. Episodic is doing the work. Nice. This is turning out to be a lot better than first thought, but it was an easy mission, so maybe I shouldn't be as surprised. So that's that. We have the valuables. Nice. We've gained quite a few things. So let's go back to town. Finish this quest and then we can start marching north. We've done quite a bit in this particular episode. It's starting to feel like we won't be losing men left and right. And that's good news for us. We've gained some meat, we've gained some crowns, villagers are no longer disappearing. I actually want to stay overnight to see if we can actually get some cheaper wood. Definitely. So now it's at 195, the cost of it. Do we have a taxidermist? We have a taxidermist here, but apparently there's nothing we could do with these particular goods. We can sell them. You know what? Let's buy quality wood. Remember, we bought it at 195. Tools. We're gonna get some of these tools. And I think that's about it. We're not gonna sell anything just yet. We're gonna keep some of them. Fletcher, do you have anything good for us? A few better crossbows and bows. But we're gonna leave it at that. Let's move on to this town and put a cut in here. And then come back in the next episode to continue our quest. So I thank you very much for watching, and I actually look forward to seeing you once again in the next episode as we build this party of ours, and we're getting stronger. I don't know if you feel the same way, but it feels like we're getting stronger and it's starting to become a bit more fun. I thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Have a wonderful day.